Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 2021 American Silver Eagles, most likely for the last time, being as this video is talking about the end of its production. And it goes over the numbers for the Type 1 and the Type 2 American Silver Eagle and Gold Eagle mintages, and it also has the numbers for the Gold Buffaloes as well. Now, I know that this was a pretty polarizing topic this year, and there were a lot of people that had some pretty strong opinions on the Type 2 American Silver Eagle. That that a lot of people the word hate was thrown around quite a bit. I'm not quite in that boat. It's not something that I would have voted for. But that being said, they had this thing where it was a choice of 39 different designs earlier in 2020. Obviously, they went with this design, but this was one of 39 designs that were proposed. And I didn't really care for any of them. You know what I mean? There's not really one that I would have said that's definitely the best one, that blows all of them out of the water. None of them really jumped out to me like that. I have, however, on many occasions said that I really would have preferred this to be the reverse they went with. They've already taken the obverse for the American Silver Eagle modern bullion coin, obviously, and I just thought they should have went full Walker mode and made this the back of the American Silver Eagle as well. But as I said, it's not something that keeps me up at night or anything like that. I just thought that would have looked cool on the modern bullion coins. But yes, like I said, some people had some strong opinions about it, and a lot of people were wondering what the exact mintages were going to be, because it was, I believe, around April or May they stopped production of the Type 1, and then they were kind of ramping up and trying to get things going as quick as they could for the Type 2. Production for the Type 2 was for the majority of the year. It was the Type 2s were being minted for longer than the Type 1s, and that is reflected in the breakdown of the mintages that you'll see here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump onto the computer and go through this article talking about the 2021 American Silver Eagles. Okay, so this is the article here. It's on Coin World, and the title is Mint Ends 2021 Bullion Coin Production. And then continuing down here, says final production of all 2021 American gold and silver bullion coins is complete, and production of 2022 Eagles has started, says U.S. spokesman Michael White on November 22nd. So yeah, the U.S. Mint released the numbers on November 23rd for the gold and silver Type 1 and Type 2, and also the American Gold Buffalo coins. So it's going to start here with the silver numbers. It says Todd Martin, Deputy Chief of the Mint's office, released the following bullion mintages representing the year's production of the ASEs, the American Silver Dollars. And there it says the West Point Mint struck the bulk of the coins, just under 12 million, 11,811,000, and bearing the 1986 design, and just under 14 for the Type 2, and it was 13,968,500 coins with the Type 2 reverse. So both the Type 1 and Type 2 San Francisco Mint coins, they were both 1 million mintage for both the Type 1 and Type 2. And then down here for the American Silver Eagle, for the Type 1, the 86 reverse, the mintage was for the Philadelphia Mint, and that was 495,000. And Philadelphia was not involved with minting any of the Type 2. Okay, so those were the numbers for the silver, and I tallied them up, and it is 28,274,500 American Silver Eagles that were produced in 2021. And just looking at the mintages here, it's not as much as last year in 2020. That was 31,329,500. But obviously you can see a jump there from 2019, 2018, 2017. There weren't as many made. And looking at 2016 through to 2014, you can see that a lot more were produced through those years than compared to the last two. So yeah, it's kind of being right in the pocket there. It's not the highest mintage that we've seen in the past handful of years, but it's obviously not the lowest that we've seen either in that 7 to 8 year time period that we're looking at here. So then going down into the gold, we have the mintages. So it says a total combined mintage for both the type 1 and the type 2 in all of the sizes from the 1 ounce all the way down to the 10th ounce tally up to 1,261,000 ounces. And then there's a breakdown of all of the coins and all of the different types. And you have back to back the 1 ounce, the type 1 and the type 2 are the most produced. And then the half ounce sizes are both the least produced. So you see there the numbers. The quarter ounce, you can see the differences there. And then the 10th ounce is the second most popular size. And as you can see, all of the type 2s in each of the different sizes, there's more mintage of those than the type 1, just because of the time. There was more time making the type 2s in 2021 than the type 1s, and that's where you can see the differences in the mintage. And so for the 3 American 1 ounce coins, the American Buffalo is in 3rd place. Its mintage was 325,000. And that's one coin I would really like to see get another fractional run. I know I've seen them, and I've heard people in the comments tell me that try and get my hands. I believe it was on a 2008. 2008 was when they made the fractional sizes for it. I'd love to get like a quarter ounce Buffalo. But that's something I wish that the U.S. Mint would do, is have it annually with the American Buffaloes being fractional. Just because I live up in Canada and I wouldn't have to pay extra taxes on the American Buffalo because it's 4/9 fine gold. And up here in Canada, we have to pay taxes on anything that isn't the 4/9, 24 karat. So the 22 karat American Silver Eagles come with an additional tax on top of it. So I will eventually pick up an American Silver Eagle, either go down to the States and pick it up and bring it back, or just eat the taxes on a one-time purchase just to have one in the stack. But yeah, that's my one wish for the U.S. Mint, is for them to bring back or to start an annual series of fractional Buffaloes. So there is a little bit more to this article, but it's just going into the first 2022 American Silver Eagles and that production, and that's something that you can read through if you'd like, because I do leave a link in the description. But the point of this video was just to go over the 2021 gold and silver American Eagle numbers. And there you go. So again, like I said, the link's in the description if you want to go over it again. But they did a pretty good job going through all of the mintages for all of the different sizes and different types. So there you go. There you have it. That is the breakdown of the mintages for the 2021 American Silver Eagle. And a lot of people were wondering if there was going to be any really low mintage, just because, as I said, of the breakdown, where it wasn't going to be a full year, it wasn't going to be a full 12 months of production either way, just because they needed to shut down and transition over. But the type 1s, as I said, were obviously less than the type 2s. But specifically the Philadelphia Mint, they said it was just under 500,000 that were minted from the Philadelphia Mint. So I don't know if there was any way to get like a MS70 slabbed coin of like a first strike from the Philadelphia Mint type 1. If that slab exists, I could see that gaining numismatic value throughout the years, with it being that it was the lowest mintage out of a very important year in the history of the American Silver Eagles. So I'm not sure if it goes that specific on some of the labeling. I have seen labels where it is the first strike, but I don't know if they actually say specific mints. Let me know in the comments. I know a lot more people will comment about some of the slabs. This is the only slabbed coin that I have. I don't know too much about it and some of the designations that you can get with the labeling, but I have seen in the past that they have the first strike designation, but I'm not sure if they go as far as saying from what mint it came from. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. I know that this has been a topic that has been talked about to death in 2021. It's one of the biggest stories and biggest things in the silver stacking community was this transition from the Type 1 to the Type 2. So I'm sure some people are tired of hearing about it. But if there's any last thoughts you'd like to have on the American Silver Eagle, as I said, 2021 was it's going to be an important year looking back. And that's why I picked up this. I thought this would be, a good thing to have as my first slab, which was this commemoration of the transitioning. And I'm not looking for this to skyrocket in value or anything like that. I just wanted to have it, just to have. But anyways, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.